Hi folks, how are you? This is my second time doing this video. Got a video all shot and went inside and bam, I deleted every single bit of it. So here we go, we're gonna do it again. I should know what I want to say by now, huh? Okay. Uh, I'm doing a video today on survival knives, okay? Survival knives is I've had some videos. I started watching some knife making videos, and these survival knives popped up, and I had some videos pop up of a guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, my survival knife it's a custom $400 knife with custom handles and custom sheath, and I have a custom grind with custom metal." Come on, man, come on. You know, I want to do a video for the common man. You know, for the common guy that you can buy these off the shelf or buy them online. But I also want to do a video to let you know of some of these knives that I have done. I've used and tested, and never really did like an abuse test or anything on them. I don't see the point in that. There's many videos. You want to see those videos, they're on YouTube. But I will say this: I have used these knives, and I love them. I really do. If I was in a survival situation, if I was in a survival situation, I would want these. At least one of these. I like to have both, a combination of both. But anyway, start right off the bat. Cold steel. Cold steel knives are a good quality knife, and the way that can be proven is go to coldsteel.com and watch their videos. Any knife that you're looking to buy, they torture test that dude for you, man. I mean, they beat him, man. They do more than I'd ever do. But cold steel being the first one that I would want. Okay, here it is. That's a slice. They're very sharp. You know what? It just goes to show you, be careful. Okay. Let me get my sheath. I'm going to have to pause the video and bandage this because it's bleeding. I got blood on my phone and everything, so I shall return. Okay, well, we're going to go on with this video. I'm probably have to go get stitches. Unfortunately. Don't want to, but I think I'm going to. Bushman. This is the cold steel Bushman. It's I just worked with this yesterday, man. I beat it up yesterday. I was working on this stick and everything. I mean, cutting bark off of it and cutting it down to a point and so on and so forth. Getting some stuff ready for this video. And that just shows you, don't mind this, that just shows you how sharp it is. They stay sharp. They're wicked little knives. What's nice about them, you got a handle that's full. It's a full piece of metal. This whole thing's a one solid piece of metal, but it's a hollow handle, and you could make a makeshift spear in a survival situation. So what you would do is, there's a hole here. You could attach a lanyard to it or put a rope in there and lash it to the stick and make you a good spear. Deadly spear too. They're decent. Okay, you know, out there with Danny Ray, I've done some videos where people think that I'm just a phony, but I'm actually a klutz. I can't believe I'm gonna need stitches. Boy. Okay, that's a cold steel. Comes with not a Kydex sheet, but a plastic sheet and sheath. Sorry, and a small little ferrocerium rod for a little fire starter. Now I'll give you a little bit of the specs on it, seeing that it is a dang, man, I'm sorry, I've thrown myself off. Okay, here's the specs on the Bushman. The Bushman is the part number for it is 95BUSK. If you go onto Cold Steel, that's the part number you'd look for. Weighs 9.8 ounces. Blade thickness, I don't care for the blade thickness. I like the thicker blades on the knife, and I think that that's a little thin, but it works. It's great. It's a good knife, I'm telling you. It's razor sharp. But it's about an 1/8 inch thick. They say it's 2.5 millimeters, so me being from America, I don't know what that is. I'm going to guess it to be an 1/8 inch thick. 3/16 max, but I'm going to say 1/8. Blade length 7 inches. Handle length is 5 1/4 inches long, so you have 12 1/4 for your total overall length. I've got all my information on my phone, so that's what I'm doing, folks. I'm reading off the phone. But anyway, that's a very good knife. I've got a Cold Steel machete that I've used, and I use it when I go out in the bush, woods, go fishing, hunting, making ways to. Sorry, I got blood all over my hands. I'm sorry, guys. Now I got a bird. You know, my first video went great. No problems whatsoever. In, out, bam. Went in there, hit one button, and deleted everything. All right, so here we go. The machetes are great from Cold Steel. Again, if you want to see what you're getting, test it, or they test them for you right there on coldsteel.com. Here is my go-to knife that I would use because it stays sharp, and it is a bad boy. Okay, looks like someone shot a deer out here. I got blood trail. So this is the Schrade SCH F37 is the model number for this knife. That's one thing I don't like about Schrade. They need to name their knives, you know, like the Danny Ray chopper or something like that, so you would know, because you can go on there and you can see the SCH F39, and you don't know I mean, you can read the difference on them, but you don't know if it's the one that I'm showing you. So look up the F37. Great knife. Great monster knife. You want a knife that goes through wood for batoning and for chopping. It's got 1/4 inch thick blade. This stuff goes through wood like butter, and it's be careful, because I'm gonna kill my dad. He got a new tractor, and he's had that thing started at least 6 times while I was doing these videos. Anyway, if you baton this, man, the second you hit it, this coating, I don't know if it's got some kind of silicone or something in it, but it slices through logs, not sticks, logs like butter. Honest to God, like butter. But this, try to do it without cutting another finger off. Very sharp, man, scary sharp, and they stay sharp. This is from Schrade. This is a very expensive knife. This is about $40. Okay, the reason I say it like that is, you know, the $400, not a $400 custom knife, but nice. It's got a decent sheath. This sheath, ain't nothing wrong with this sheath. It's got a plastic protector inside to protect the blade. Comes with a ferro rod that has its own little striker, and that's kind of cool. Then it has a diamond stone in there for sharpening the knife. Handle, man, it dampens vibration well. Great knife. It's a superb knife. I'll read a little bit of the specs for you on it. Cannot believe I cut myself. I just didn't want to go get stitches today, but that's where we are. Okay, on the Schrade F37, that's what it is. It's a SCH F37. The dimensions are 12.4 inches long. The blade length is 7 inches, and it's got a weight of 14.5 ounces. It's got a durable blade. It's made of 1095 steel, powder coated high carbon steel with black ring textured thermoplastic elastomer handle. And it's a great knife. 1 pound, 1.85 pounds overall weight. That's with the sheath and all. And It's just a great knife. Now, I don't know what else to say about them except that I've used them and I've abused them, and they are bad. They're awesome knives. They hold edge. That's what I like about them, man, is they hold an edge so well. Make sure I didn't get blood on my white wild and woolly hat. But they do hold an edge so well, and they're strong. So if you're going into a survival situation, you probably want to go in with something besides a knife. You know what I mean? Something a little more than a knife. And actually, these guys both are a little more than a knife. Now this has dual purpose because it does have the handle that you can make into a spear. This one, I guess you could fashion a stick to hold this to make a spear point with it. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do that. I'd sharpen a stick and make a spear out of it. Where this, you could take down a hog with this easy. You get a big heavy stick behind it and bam, it's try to get it down again without cutting my arm off. That's a thick blade. It's probably, it's 2 inches across the top there. So I mean, when you hit something with that, you're looking at a 2-inch wound channel. So with that being said, I just wanted to say that a lot of people buy into the pop culture and the thing that more expensive is better. And I may have said this already. I don't know if I got my videos confused, but I can buy 10 of the Schrades for the cost of one of this guy's superb, fantastic, great custom knife. 10 would last me a lifetime. I've had this one for at least 5 years, and it's the blades. That's what I like about them. Both blades, they don't. If I was to hit them against a rock or something, they would chip, but they haven't chipped on any wood that I would use or that I've used it on. They haven't chipped. They don't dull. They are sharp. They're sharp. Man, I did not want to get stitches today. Okay, guys. I'm going to cut the video there. Dang. I'm just thinking about going and getting stitches. I probably won't anyway. But anyway, the survival knives, it's not a survival knife. None of these, no knife is a survival tool. But some of them are better to have in cases where you might need it to get out of sticky situations. So the survival tools, man. I mean, everybody's going to ferro rods and stuff. Take a lighter with you. Take a lighter. Take matches. It's legal. It's legal to do that. You can do that, and nobody says anything about it. You don't go to jail or nothing. I would rather have a lighter over a ferro rod. But whenever I do videos, I will strike a ferro rod to make fires with. And cotton balls dipped in candle wax is one of the best fire starters I found. That's another video. I'll go ahead and do a video on that later. But for right now, guys, we'll go ahead and cut it because I gotta go get my finger taken care of. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please, man, subscribe. We're gonna try to grow this channel to be a little bit bigger than what it is now. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, share with your friends. Danny Ray, we're gonna do more Danny Ray videos, and we're gonna have fun. We always have fun. So, with no further things being said and no further cuts being given, we're gonna go ahead and cut this video right here. So hey, thanks for watching. We love you. Keep God first.